What is up? Uh, you already know the deal. It is now day 4. Currently it is 5:07 in the AM, January 7th. It is Wednesday, I believe. So what we got going on today? You already know the usual. I'm gonna hit the gym this morning. You can tell I'm a little bit more upbeat this morning. Just because I don't know, I feel like I'm starting to get used to the early mornings now. But yeah, gonna hit the gym. Obviously, we're gonna check the market, see how we've been performing before we leave. We're also gonna come back and watch the New York session, and yeah, I'm gonna try to find something else to add to the videos because I know it's gonna be another short day or short vid. But maybe I can add a little bit more flavor to it. So it's not just like, oh, you just watch me wake up, go to the gym, stare at market for 2 minutes or whatever. And then GG's, no more video. But I'm going to try to find something. But all right, you already know the deal. It's another day and another chance to make our lives better. So let's keep her going and let's get this money. What is up? It is now currently 5:35 a.m. We got the charts open. We see that we dropped to 26,000. Here's what the chart is looking like. Low exposure. That's what we're looking at right now in the 4-hour. I don't know. I think I'm still pretty I'm still pretty confident. I'm still pretty confident. I think I'm gonna keep holding. You know, keep holding, keep this train going. I'm gonna go to the gym and periodically check, and then if I do anything while I'm at the gym, or if I decide to pull out or whatever, then that's that. But I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna keep holding. I'm still feeling pretty confident in this buy-in. But yeah, so time to get some real gains. My gains, I mean the gym. So let's go knock that mug out. What is up, my peeps? It is now 7:44. Oh man, my legs are sore. Do not skip leg day. Best word of advice: never skip legs, because when you get back on it, you're gonna be feeling like a tree stump. But 7:44 a.m. or 7:45 now a.m., which means for us, New York session is open. We're currently sitting at 14,000. Again, am I worried? But not really. Not super worried. I'm still pretty confident in my little hold. And if we do end up losing it, I mean, good thing this is a demo account, because we're still learning the ropes, still learning how the market moves and stuff. But regardless, I'm still pretty confident in our little trade. Dude, I am tired, man. I don't know what it is. Like, I destroyed myself in the gym today, being sore everywhere, and on top of that, just working out on those sore muscles. It really eats you, But one thing I was thinking about was that's like kind of like a beautiful thing, because those moments you really want to keep going. The name of the game here is consistency. Just keep showing up. Not for anyone, but like for yourself. Keep showing up for yourself. And then eventually it'll all pay off and it'll all work out. Yep. Oh, yo, quick update. I just pulled out of the trade because I zoomed in on the 15 and I saw it was still going down. I was like, let me just pull out of it really quick, and before we have any terrible losses. But yeah, man, I mean, we made like 3,000. We went from like 10 to 20 to 60 to even 70. Then we went back to 20, then we dropped to 3. But I mean, hey, that just goes to show you, like, when you're in there, just might as well grab it at the top. Well, I grab your profits or anything. Am I upset? No, not really, because one, this is my real cash, and two, you gotta understand, like, even though we went from like 73, at the end of the day, we still had gains. Is that coping? Low key, but I mean, hey, it's still, we're still up. So and on top of that, we're still learning. So that's the most important thing is the learning aspect. So when I am able to use my actual money, we'll be good. So yeah, I'm not really worried. Yeah, I just want to throw that in there really quick and what I seen. But yeah. Yo, so where have I been? It is currently 5:20 p.m. I just been chilling, honestly. I mean, there's not a lot going on. You can see in the background, I was playing the game, watching some videos, just hanging out. And that's like I wanted to talk about it. Oh, also, lucky for me, I finally got my debit card. It's pretty dope. So eventually, or sooner or later, here I'll be able to trade with actual money. So that'll be pretty dope and exciting. But one of the few things I wanted to talk about is like and something I used to struggle with is like, oh man, I feel like I have to keep doing stuff. I need to be doing something productive every 5 seconds, And it's kind of weird whenever you don't really have a lot to do and to just not do anything. But it's important though. You need to get your rest, What I'm trying to say is don't burn yourself out, I used to do that a lot and like try to change a lot of things all at once, like get up at 4 a.m. then I gotta do a 2-hour gym session, and then I gotta run like 2.5 miles, and I gotta freaking invest in it, and I gotta research real estate stuff, and then I gotta and eventually, like, that's not real progress because you take like 50 steps forward, but eventually you start slowly taking your steps backwards because you start burning yourself out, and there's a lot of stuff you're adding onto your plate all at once, and you just end up right back into the little groove that you're trying to get out of. So, take these times and these moments to change one little thing after another, and don't forget to, just rest and hang out. You don't have to be going hard 24/7, The idea of you need to be freaking locked in, like, for every single minute is kind of ridiculous and unrealistic. But yeah, so what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna go cook some chicken, eat some rice. Don't know what kind of chicken I want. Last time I cooked some barbecue chicken, which was really freaking good. I think I might try some. I'm feeling a little zesties. I'm joking, but I want a little bit of spice, so I might do like a little Asian zing style chicken today. I got 2 chicken breasts already thawed out and ready to go. Just waiting on my rice to start cooking, because I don't like to have my meat done and then my rice is still going. And by the time my rice is done, my meat is all cold. Pause. But you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, remember, the name of the game is consistency. Consistency. That's what we want. That's what we chase. Consistency. And I keep yapping, but one thing I want to iterate about consistency is like it's not linear. You gotta understand that you're a human being. You make mistakes, and you're still learning. I mean, I'm still learning as well. So take your time. Understand where you're going and understand where you want to be, and that will help you stay on the track and the path of getting to greater and bigger heights. And it's okay to be, like the stock market. It's okay to have some highs and have some lows and have some highs, but as long as you're ultimately trying to hit your goal and making steps and strides towards your goal, then you're not really losing anything. You're just going through the motions, So yeah, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. I believe I said day 4. If it's not day 4, I'm just gonna edit that part out. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 5. We're almost at a week strong, so